Olumide Babalola, Nigeria counsel to the cable news network CNN, has called on the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, to tender an apology to the medium for tagging it a fake news outfit after an investigative report carried out by the American media house on the killings of protesters at the Lekki toll gate on October 20, 2020. In November 2020, Mohammed said a report by CNN on the Lekki shooting did not justify fall short of journalistic standards but reinforces the disinformation that is going around on the issue. The minister, in the letter written to CNN, said the international platform left out a video which could have shown that armed hoodlums invaded the Lekki toll gate that night and could have hit any of the protesters as they shot sporadically. This is a ploy by the CNN reporter and presenter to manipulate viewers of its investigative reports and force them to draw the reporter's desired conclusion, the minister had written. In a statement on Tuesday, the CNN counsel said a Lagos State Judicial Panel of Inquiry on Restitution for victims of SARS-related abuses and other matters report had vindicated the organization's investigative report titled "How a Bloody Night of Bullets and Brutality Quashed a Young Protest Movement. Alhaji Lai Mohammed should eschew his pride and apologize to the CNN if he has any integrity left," Babalola said. He added, he has consistently claimed that the CNN's report of the massacre was false, but the panel has vindicated the CNN's position on the gruesome and wanton killings at the Lekki toll gate. Without necessarily saying more on this, since the same minister had earlier called on the CNN to apologize for fake news, which has now been quasi-judicially proved to be true, one would think the honorable thing for Alhaji Lai Mohammed to do as an elder statesman and learned gentleman is to apologize to the CNN especially. However, as we continue to wait on the minister and the federal government's next move, I sympathize with families of all the victims of the Lekki massacre while we pray for the souls of the departed and hope the government implements the reports in full. In the light of the report by the Judicial Panel, Mohammed ought to eat the humble pie and apologize to the CNN. He has not even. He's still insisting that there was no massacre from the Ministry of Information, but we want to hear him to break silence to let us know what if it's. Of course, they are trying to put one or two things together because if really is so sure, as soon as the thing came out on Monday, today is Wednesday, as soon as it came out, they also have spoken. But what are they waiting for after 48 hours? They are still waiting for what to say. He should be prosecuted. Apology is not enough. Just ban him from entry US. An apology might amount to acceptance. Trap there. Just like that, after all the lies he told from Jericho to Saudi and back to Nigeria, the man should be removed, if possible, jailed. Apology for where? He must resign. This government must destroy by lie and ghost president until Twitter accepts to ban all IPOB accounts. Their ban in Nigeria remains. Okay. Oh my goodness, what is this? Lie was hired to tell lies. He shall be fired for saying the fact. The hands of the clock cannot work anti-clockwise. That day he tells the truth is the day he is fired. Is CNN going to its apology? Why not take the necessary actions and help the depressed Nigerian youth to bring these people to justice? That is the right thing to do. Imagine killing youth that are holding a flag, a national flag at that, and singing national anthem. What does that mean to them? It means nothing to them. But they always talk about Nigeria, one Nigeria, as if they really mean it. The whole world should also know that Nigeria government deliberately states falsehood and commit crimes against its own people. Sorrow, tears, and blood is their regular trademark, as the late Fela Anikulapo Kuti's lyrics states. The lying machine needs reprogramming. Our server has been acts. These days, our lies only last for a few minutes. What is apology after all those crimes? Apology is not enough. A lot of people are not agree to that apology. The apology now still lie. We don't need apology from this man. Sign the petition to send Buhari to prison for perpetuating the Lekki massacre of NSAS protesters here. We don't need your money to send Buhari to prison. We need your signature and your retweets. Even if he tenders apology, there will still be elements of lies in it. Unreserved apology not only to CNN but Nigerians and international community. Of course, not forgetting Twitter. Lie is a disaster in government. He is doing everything to please Buhari. He should demand his arrest, not apology. Okay? We don't even need apology from him. He should be sacked. Who is going to sack him? Is it the same government or which government? Is it the same government he's working with or working for that will sack him? That is not a that will not even come to pass. The man's sack is long overdue, but he won't be sacked or resigned, and that is because the administration as a whole came into power through lies, propagandas, and deniers. Apology no dey the dictionary. Just apology and that's just it. Why is it that even the developed countries that we should depend on are scam as well? CNN lawyer, Nigeria na lawless country. Arrest and prosecution because he aided the killing by telling a lie to cover up the calamitous killings. Apology is not going to do anything. I don't think there's anybody from this country who has committed a gruesome offense that after they left office, whether they are being punished. I don't think so. I doubt it. I strongly doubt it. If he does this, lie go see dey inside the apology. Rebooting to lie is rebooting. That is why for the past 48 hours he has not been able to say anything. As long as my mouth is, so are the lies that proceed from it. Lie Mohammed. For what will lie Mohammed go apologize for what? Oh my goodness. CNN should open more can of worms on Nigeria. He should be taken to court and jailed for fake news. I don't think liar Mohammed is in Nigeria presently, let alone tender apology. This man is not responsible enough to be Minister for Information in Nigeria. There is working on the scripts. That is what a lot of people don't understand. Is it the people that is working for that have a integrity or him? Or he's just doing everything to please him? If he does not, if they remove him, another person will do the same bidding of those their paymaster.